The Supreme Court's historic judgment annulling the electoral bonds scheme has come more than a week ago. The Government of India, the Finance Minister and the Finance Ministry, the Election Commission are all quiet and silent about it. The direction of the Supreme Court is clear. By 13th of March, all the details of those who have purchased the electoral bonds and to whom they have given these electoral bonds, these details must be made public on the Election Commission website. The SBI has been directed by the Supreme Court to do this within the time stipulated. But now various actors are coming out saying that this would violate the confidentiality in the banking laws. They would violate some other provisions of the other laws that govern the corporates. But surely the Supreme Court is aware of all these laws because it has annulled the electoral bond scheme and it has also annulled the amendments brought by the Modi government to facilitate these electoral bonds to the Companies Act. And what was that amendment? Earlier, over a period of 3 years, what the profits made by a corporate, 7.5% only could be donated to political parties. What did the amendment do? It removed the ceiling of 7.5. It removed the last 3 years of profits to be calculated. And it therefore permitted shell companies to come, open the companies, do money laundering, transfer black money into white and buy electoral bonds and give it to the political party of their choice. Now, this has also been annulled. So therefore, it is now very clear whether there was any quid pro quo involved in this. That we'll know once the data comes out. But take one example. 2017-18 budget. The corporate tax was brought down, a huge, hefty reduction in corporate tax from 30% to 22%. All of a sudden. This meant a huge bonanza profits for the corporates. Now, after this, in 2018, the electoral bond scheme starts getting operated. And what was donated? Does it have anything to do with this decision? Likewise, are they sweetheart deals that were made by the government to corporates for which electoral bonds was a medium of paying back? Now, all these details will come through because what has been done through electoral bonds is that the Modi government legalized political corruption. Those who campaign all over the country, shout from rooftops that they will not allow corruption, are the ones who ingeniously promoted a cleaner way, as they call it, cleaner way of making money through political corruption. Now this has to be stopped immediately. So these details must be made publicly as early as possible, and this will do a lot of good to strengthen our democracy and transparency and accountability in our country. In the interest of Indian democracy, this has to be done immediately.